Today I'm going to show you my recipe for pickles. The kind that I make is a combined dill pickle and a sweet pickle. I like to call it the Delete Pickle. So let's get started. The container I use, you can use a mason jar, but the one I use, the reason I like it is it has a strainer on the bottom, so that when you pull the pickles out, it pulls all the juice out, makes it easier, so that's what I use. You can buy this at Canadian Tire. The actual cucumbers I use, this is a new variety this year. It's called Anya. It's a pickling cucumber and it's self-pollinating. So that means it's a very productive cucumber. So I'm going to try it out. So let's take a look at the ingredients we have here. I've got water and I've got pickling vinegar. And I like to use equal parts water and pickling vinegar. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this, it's about 1.25 cups, and pour it in here. I'm going to put the same amount of vinegar into the measuring cup. So let me just pour it in. It's about the same. I'm going to pour that into the same container. Okay. Put the cap on top of the vinegar. Now what I have here is garlic. I like to use 3 cloves of garlic, and I just cut them into 3 little pieces. One more. And I'm going to add that to my brine. Now, of course, I have dill. This is fresh from my greenhouse. I just like to rip it up and throw it in. Got another little piece here. These are black peppercorns. I like to add this to add a little bit of flavor. So don't need a specific amount, I'm just going to add a little bit. Same thing with mustard seed, it's going to add flavor. So I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. Okay. Now, over here, I do not have regular salt. This is pickling salt. So make sure that when you are making pickles, use pickling salt. I've got a tablespoon, and I'm just going to put a heaping tablespoon inside of here. Stir it around. Over here I have sweetener. You can use sugar. I prefer to use Splenda because I'm trying to make a no sugar added version of the pickle. So I've got a cup of this. I'm going to add it to my brine. And that's obviously what's going to add the sweetness to this pickle. So you're getting a combined, like I said, a combined dill sweet pickle. That's because of this. If you prefer not to have any sugar or sweetener, you can totally do that, and that's a way of making a dill pickle. Okay, last step is cutting our cucumbers. Now, some people prefer not to cut them. I prefer to cut them, and the reason why is it makes it easier for the brine to get into the pickles, and it just makes it more flavorful. So what I do is I cut off the end part, and then I make slices that are about 3/4 inches. And I just add them to the jar. And I keep doing this until I completely fill this jar up. Cut them off when they were smaller. If you let them get a little bit bigger, that works as well. But I find I like it more crunchy, so that's why I went with the smaller version. Depending on the size of the pickle, you could be using anywhere from 6 to 10 cucumbers. Now what's left to do is add the top. Make sure it's nice and tight. I'm about to shake this and I don't want the brine going all over the place. So give it a good shake. I want the mixture all shooken up. And there you have your homemade pickles. Keep them in your fridge when you're not using them, and then take them out when you're eating them. They're gonna have more flavor the longer you leave them in there. So my recommendation is to leave them in the brine for a minimum of 3 days, but you'll find that the longer you leave it in, the better it's gonna taste. So for me, I would probably wait 5 days before I eat the pickles. If it goes up to a week or more, it'll taste even better. And when you're finished eating the pickles, if you have more cucumbers to work with, you can actually reuse the brine a second time, I find. It doesn't taste quite as good, as flavorful, but it still works. Once you've done it a couple times, you need to replace the brine and do brand new pickles. But there you have it. That's my dill pickle. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.